How many of you go to temples? Thank you. I like to share some bold truth with you today. This morning, I was at our Heartfulness International School Omega branch. I requested the teachers and the students to do a research on a project. Read all Vedas and Upanishads and find the references to temple. Also find the references to the heart. You'll be amazed. There's hardly any mention of the word mandir or temple in Vedas and Upanishads. But you will find more than 200 times the reference to the word Hridayam in Gita also. One word of mandir or temple in Gita, try to find it. But there will be many references to Hridayam. Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, when Arjuna asks, "You have blessed me with your vision, Vishwarup Darshan have been granted to me. Thank you. I am grateful. But how will the future know me, know you, understand you? How will they have your darshan?" One gentleman was saying he's fortunate to have darshan of Daaji. I was smiling. What to say to him? This vision fails us. Even when Lord Krishna was showing his Vishwarup, Arjuna was scared. He was frightened. Please come back. Come back to our friendlier form. This is so scary. How can the lovable form of the Lord scare you when He displays the another side of His existence? The destructive side of the Lord. They go together, constructive as well as the destructive. Otherwise, there is no perfection without the both. Well, anyway, the purpose of my saying all this is, He says, all Jivatman, even as cellular entities, I reside in every core of the being, and the core of our being as human is our heart. Hridayam, I dwell in every heart. So look myself in your heart. That's the claim of Lord Krishna. And where are we searching? Outside. I give you another example. The term greatly utilized for Lord is Antaryamin. Can anyone say the meaning of Antaryamin? Raise a hand and get up. Anta means inner, inside. Yamin, dwells. One who dwells within is Antaryamin. That's another definition of God. I give you a third example from mundane world. And its profound example is when mother they deliver a baby into this world for the first time. What happens? Mother is going through lots and lots of pain at that moment. She is crying and smiling, crying and smiling. Both things happen at the same time. And as soon as the baby is delivered and baby begins to cry, mother begins to smile, though the baby is crying. It's the only time where mother smiles when baby is crying. Otherwise, rest of the time when you cry, she will also cry. This crying is very significant. Imagine if baby was not crying, what would doctors do? They'll tilt the baby and try to stimulate the heart and lungs. Even then the baby does not cry. That means that life force that should have accompanied the body did not accompany. And that life force is still with us, still within us. Without that life force, called Atman or the soul, we cannot be, we cannot even exist. Your God, your Atman, your Jiva is within you. My Jiva, my soul is within me. My Jiva is not in Tirupati or Dwarka or Ayodhya. The life giver is within myself. Get this to your head and heart. You go outside, the inner deity will laugh at you. Look at this stupid fellow. I am within and is looking for me outside. When you do get married and you try to look for your wife in the mall, what will your wife say? Stupid fellow, I was home waiting for you. You are looking for maybe somebody else in the mall, say. And that's what we are doing by going outside. We are looking for consolations, some state of contentment by worshipping outside. But that is stupidity at the highest level. I am not Gnostic. Think over it. I asked you earlier to do the research on Vedas and Upanishads for this reason, that there was not even a single temple in the times when Vedas and Upanishads were written. You think they were foolish people? Why? Because they could feel the divinity in everything around them. They saw the sky and their heart filled with the joy of witnessing the divinity. They saw the rivers, they saw the trees, the mountains, animals, others. They witnessed the divinity in everything. So they could worship everything. Now, we are worshipping also. But there is a big difference in our worship. We don't feel, we don't witness. I have visited you and gave some coconuts. Get me a good job at Amazon, say. You think God is so bribable? And that's what people do. All these politicians, they go to Tirupati. They throw some crores of rupees expecting few hundred crores in order to bribe their constituency voters. Our MLA can also tell you how much he has to spend, otherwise they don't give you votes. That is a written fact of life. Only you can change the direction of our country. Young ones, become politicians. You should become politicians, otherwise this corrupt politician will keep on running our country. And if bad people continue to run our country, what will happen? So don't be discouraged that only corrupt people can be the politicians. No, you can also become politicians. You may not win for first 2-3 elections, but surely it will have impact on the society at large. Youth has great potential. Don't be afraid. Lord Krishna has promised few thousand years back, I support Dharma. That should satisfy us. And see how he protects. But follow the Dharma. Don't become corrupt. Thank you.